first. It's probably a dream of every test pilot school student to have the opportunity to fly on a brand new spaceship, and I'm lucky enough to get that opportunity with my good friend here, Doug Hurley.
Doug Hurley, an upstate New York native, is a former Marine fighter pilot. Bob Behnken, born in St. Anne, Missouri, an Air Force engineer. Between them, 40 years in the space program.
When liftoff, the final liftoff of Atlantis.
Hurley was on board the final space shuttle mission in 2011, the last flight before the program officially retired.
I certainly didn't expect to fly again. I certainly didn't necessarily have a plan to fly again. 5 years ago, when the four of us were selected, I was asked that question if I wanted to fly again, and if so, on a commercial vehicle, and I thought that was probably an exciting thing to do and the right thing to do at that point, and here we are.
Bob Behnken has more than 700 hours in space and 6 spacewalks under his belt.
3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition, liftoff.
The right stuff runs deep in both families. Their better halves are also decorated NASA astronauts. Megan MacArthur, married to Bob, and Karen Nyberg, married to Doug, all 4 in the NASA class of 2000. 2 families tied together by one interstellar connection.
Our families have been in this development program for 5 years. We've seen, launch date kind of come and go, and for me, this is starting to finally feel real.
When the day comes that we watch the guys walking out to go to the launch pad, then it'll even more so start to hit home in that way.
At liftoff, both families' young sons will be watching from the launch pad. This drawing by Hurley's son, a reminder that spaceships are as American as apple pie, something Doug Hurley knew back then on the Atlantis' final flight.
It goes transonic for the final time.
There's a lot of emotion today, but one thing's indisputable. America's not going to stop exploring.
Godspeed.